Hi, and welcome back to the newest edition of Big Bill's Garage, where I'm going to be welding shit the completely wrong way.
Hi, and welcome back to Big Bill's Garage. I am Big Bill, your friendly neighborhood parts guy, and still trying to figure out how to use this little thing. So, whenever you guys watched last week's video had no audio at all, and that's why I'm going to have a backup on my laptop. I'm going back to the old ways of doing Big Bill's Garage, even though I'm washed out like a
Motherfucker on this laptop. And I don't even know if you could hear me right now.
Today, I'm going to try to get this well done, as it actually is pieces that fit.
This is the exhaust that I have left to do. This is on the driver's side. There is a piece that I don't have on here, and that's because I haven't decided if I have to weld it while I'm on the vehicle or not. And work my way on down the line. Try to get that son of a bitch on, but I made a mistake, and I ordered it a little bit too big.
But I'm hoping that it's not going to be as big of an issue as it was last week.
Thumper hasn't been started in a little while, but it's okay, baby. We'll take care of you. That's what's happening today on Big Bill's Garage. The other turn-down pipe that I had didn't exactly fit right. I had to go get an adapter for it so it'll fit on that cherry bomb. So now this little hog leg is actually going to work right. We will see how it works. That seems to fit snug as a glove, so I'm going to have to do a weld here and a weld here, and then that'll be good to go.
For those of you that have been watching for a long time on Big Bill's Garage, all 5 of you motherfuckers out there, this is that joint that I fixed that I wound up also having to fix the map sensor that same video.
That is a lot of the exhaust leak there and there. Yeah, we just need to clean this up and make it to where it actually doesn't leak exhaust out of there anymore. These clamps didn't do a fucking thing, and it was probably because of how they were positioned. As we all know, I'm kind of a dumbass.
It's kind of later in the day now. I tried, getting the gumption to actually come out here and film earlier today, but then my oldest son, who is learning band, decided to play me some music while he was practicing. Yeah, so that wasn't going to make for that much good audio. You guys always like my audio anyway. That's got to be the biggest complaint that I get on this damn channel. If we want to get more traction on this channel, all you got to do is like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. If you do that, then YouTube's algorithm will assume that I'm worthy and start sending me to other people. And then, maybe this will all be, instead of just being this grand secret that we all have with each other, maybe one day millions will watch and they will wonder how such a big man could fit under such a little car. Tell you how. Hydraulics. I might do dancing in this. The fuck was that? The other thing I was told was to stop welding with my gloves off. I've always had difficulty having gloves on because I prefer to feel that. For me, wearing gloves is like wearing a condom, and that's why I wound up with kids. What I was told my problem was last week was that my heat was a little bit too high and that my rods were a little bit too thick, so I did go with a little bit thinner rods. I'm going to see if that'll work this time around. Another one of those fucking days. I can already feel it. Okay, maybe I should put my glove on.
Well, it helps if you turn it on there, bub.
It'll be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those fucking days.
Okay, so I hit my duty cycle limit as of right now. That's what that means. I've been also putting it on the low setting. When I put it to high, it seems to burn everything through. The weld that I'm the most concerned about, which was the hardest weld on the last pipe, was this joint right here. Now, I could go to the store to go and actually get the piece that would join those two, but so far part 2's gone very successfully. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He said that you killed him.
No, I am your father. Ah! Duty cycle has officially, I guess, finished. But it's also been a couple days since I last touched it. I've worked the last few days and I just haven't had time to touch it. So it's nice and windy out right now, and it's almost 6 o'clock at night here, and it's still pretty dark outside. But it's time to get cracking on this thing, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might be going a little bit crazy,
But it's okay. It's alright to go a little crazy, isn't it? I can't keep my eyes open that much because the wind's blowing so damn much.
which is why I'm facing this way. Over here. Not facing this way. I guess I should turn around now. Yeah. I found this piece left over from a few things that we've done in the past. And so I think that just nesting it right about there would make it to where, if you kind of look at it, would make it to where I could actually give it that extra little flange, and then I could put my pipe in here like so. That'll give me a lot better of a gap than what I had.
Okay.
So what up, Big Bill's Garage? We're doing some welding today. Looks okay. There you go, Bill's gonna grind now.
Try to get rid of that big ass lump.
Not with that, you're not.
Everything else kind of turned out okay except for this section here. That did not turn out. This turned out shitty. I would like to try to get my grinder working, but it's been acting up all day. So Gordy, luckily he showed up today so he could actually kind of see maybe what's going wrong with it.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Big Bill's Garage. I'm gonna take over the grinder here with the baby. I call this thing a baby's toy because it's battery powered. I'm gonna be out here welding, grinding on this one weld for like an hour or so. So let's get going. Let's see how much battery we got. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. How can we stick a screw in here? What kind of redneck bullshit is this?
This was too big. So in order to do it, I had to
Oh,
put
so you
it.
shimmed it.
I shimmed it with a screw.
Hey, that's a good idea, dude. That's a really good idea. It's rednecky, and I like it, but
You know what's funny is that you were
Smart
getting on my
redneck.
ass. You were getting on my ass so hard about how this looks.
I know, right?
It's a Phillips.
not a flathead.
No.
Oh, fuck you guys, dude.
Best laid plans of mice and men. I did get the welding done on both of these, but I made a mistake. So you'll pan right there. You'll see that that's how the exhaust is supposed to be when it's in there. It's actually supposed to be like this. So actually, if I want to get technical, it's supposed to be like that. So that's how it's going to look when it's underneath the vehicle. There's a small problem though. You come down here, you'll see my turn down pipes. This one's facing the correct way, which is down. This one's facing towards the gas tank, which is not what I wanted. So in the next video, I'm going to probably have to make a cut here or somewhere over here so that I could twist this around and then re-weld it. That's what happens sometimes. But on the plus side, we did get a special guest come in that hasn't been on the channel since last year, which was Gordy. So in the last few weeks, we've had Chris on Facebook, and now we'll have Gordy on YouTube. Hopefully we'll get Chris back on YouTube here soon. I'm hoping to do something with him. But we're going to go ahead and take this to the third part. Tune in next week. We're going to do the final conclusion and what this sounds like at the end. So for Sebastian and Gordy, I'm Big Bill, your friendly neighborhood parts guy. You have a wonderful day, and you guys be safe out there.